Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Soccer Investments. In today's episode, I'm gonna be talking about young talents, basically um, the feature soccer stars, um, and first up we have probably one of the most breakout stars of this past season or this past year, and that is Phil Foden from Manchester City. Um, he has been on fire this season. He has been doing great, and because of that, his prices have really gone up this past year. Um, he has really been a breakout star, and if he continues his pace at such a young age, he really will. Um, his card, especially this 2018 Donruss Optic, will be worth a lot of money in the future. And Pep Guardiola even said that Phil Foden is one of the best young stars that he's ever seen. And those are some big words from Pep Guardiola. So let's look at some of the sold listings here. Um, and with these, I definitely recommend getting the optic. And if you have the money, getting like the holographic optic. But so the PSA 9 optic sold for 177, and the base card you're selling up for around $100, and a holographic around $300. And a PSA 10, this one sold 2 days ago, is $860, which is a lot of money. Um, PSA 9 around $200. In my opinion, even though Phil Foden is like amazing, he's been great this season. I really think these prices are pretty expensive. And I would wait and kind of see what happens because I feel like it's a little expensive. Paying $860 for a base optic Phil Foden. Um, so yeah, I don't know, but if he continues to do good, the price is gonna keep going up. So I would definitely have an eye on this, and if you can get this card for a good deal, I would highly recommend getting this card. Because he could definitely be a future star. And he could be in the levels of Mbappe. Um, and he's still very, very young. So, yeah, I would definitely have keep an eye on him. But I feel like it's a little. I feel like there's a lot of hype about him right now. That's why the prices are pretty expensive. But if we can find a good price, I would definitely recommend getting him. Let's look at the population count. Wow, the population count is very small for a PSA 10. It's only 182 for base. And Optic 170. Optic Aqua only 3. Um, Pepper Velocity. Press Proof Rate is 32. I don't really recommend getting the Press Proof. They're so good, but I would stick to Optic. Um, those are worth more, and they retain their value more. Um, yeah, very low pop on these cards. It's ridiculous how low it is. And then if you look at the prices, let's look at PSA 10, just so we can see. The PSA side is very slow. Okay. Let's look at the Aqua, just a regular Optic, and the Optic Hollow. So PSA 10. So the PSA website is not really up to date, but you could have gotten a PSA 10 for $26 back in January of last year, which is crazy. Right now, I think these would be worth around $15 to $2,000. because they're so, the pop count is so low and none of them have really sold. This is the base optic, and again you can see a couple months ago how low they were. Like back in January of this year, it was for only 250, 225. Back in February, it was 300, 350. So yeah, that's why I feel like the price is a little overvalued right now. I'm personally waiting for the price to drop a bit and then picking myself one. And the optical, there's not even any data for a PSA 10. So that just shows you how valuable this card is. So yeah, if you have the money, I would definitely recommend buying this card. I'm just waiting for the price to drop a little bit and making this purchase. Because he's like this season, he's been on fire, and he could definitely be. I can definitely see him being a future star. And he's still very, very young. So, thank you for tuning in to this episode. If you liked the video, please leave a like and leave a comment, letting me what you guys think about Phil Foden. If you think he's a future star, if you think the price is overvalued or if it's undervalued. And yeah, I would also appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I will talk to you guys later.